Hello, welcome to this information session on the Center for Congregations Engaging Young Adults initiative. My name is Wendy McCormick. I'm the coordinator of this initiative, and this is some information that's being shared in live brick and mortar sessions, but the same information is available to you here on demand so that you can understand how this application works, how the program works, and determine if your congregation wants to apply, and in fact, how you will apply. So first, we just want to talk about why. Why have we identified this major emphasis, this major initiative for the Center for Congregations that we're calling Engaging Young Adults? Well, the most obvious reason is that, like previous major initiatives, we've identified this as a challenge that is faced by a wide variety of congregations across our state. It's also a challenge that's not simple and not easy, not a challenge that has obvious, easily identifiable solutions. One way to describe that, Mark Sampson calls it a complex challenge. That's in contrast with a simple challenge where, like baking a cake, you can follow the recipe and face that challenge. Or a complicated challenge, which is more complicated than baking a cake, but if you want to build a rocket, there are steps to follow. There is a known process. A complex challenge, Mark Sampson says, is more like raising a child. There's no one obvious set of instructions of how to do this. Another way to talk about this challenge is in the language of Ron Heifetz and his group. It's an adaptive challenge. It can't be fixed by technical solutions with knowledge and processes that we've used in the past. We're going to have to make some changes. We're going to have to adapt who we are and how we learn in order to face this challenge. So for all these reasons, we've identified this as an important challenge for Indiana congregations, and we've put some significant funding and resources together to learn with and from Indiana congregations about this challenge. Another way in which this challenge and opportunity of engaging young adults is special for congregations is because the current generation of young adults, about 80 million strong, is far from homogeneous, and congregational settings are not all the same. They vary widely across our state: urban, rural, suburban, small town. So there is not a one-size-fits-all approach that we can teach you or that you can read from a book. One of the first things we do at the center is help congregations learn and clarify the challenge. All different kinds of resources we've identified and have recommended to congregations. And of course, listening. As we help congregations respond to what they're learning, we've helped them improve their hospitality, address spiritual depth, develop community ministries, improve their social media. Many congregations that want to improve their efforts to engage with young adults have addressed these kinds of topics as they've learned about how to be more effective. And any congregation in Indiana can receive help from the Center for Congregations on an ongoing basis with this or other challenges by attending our workshops, by accessing our free consulting service to learn about your challenge and to identify resources, and by accessing our ongoing non-competitive resource grants program. Perhaps your congregation already has addressed a need around hospitality or community ministry or social media or some other challenge and received free consulting services, attended a workshop, or accessed a resource grant. This program that you're learning about today is special and set apart from those regular, ongoing Center for Congregations resources. We're calling it the Engaging Young Adults Learning Community Program. This is a special opportunity for selected congregations, congregations who want to invest significant time and effort to deepen relationships with the young adults within and beyond their faith community. This special initiative has those characteristics. Here are the components of this learning community program. It's a program for learning from and with young adults, developing responsive ministries, applying for matching grant funds of up to $30,000, and reflecting in learning communities throughout the process. The overview of the program is that 30 congregations from around Indiana will be selected by application to participate in this program. Those congregations will commit to a process of engaging in intentional learning from and with the young adults in their particular context. Those congregations will develop young adult-led ministry initiatives, and they will have the opportunity to apply to receive grant funds to implement those initiatives. And they will reflect in regional learning communities throughout their period of experimentation and implementation of those ministries.